The better side between the two is Nkwazi, having managed 2 draws. Butcon only 1, so 2 points for Nkwazi and a point for Butcon. 6 games into the Super League, and it should start telling us what has been prepared by the respective coaches. In Chimunya Mwatwa will be very, very important if he can put in that extra effort to inspire his troubled side here at the Levi Mwanawasa Stadium. Just joining us, welcome indeed.
That Nkwazi needs somebody to do something positive for them. Only 1 goal in 5 matches for them. This afternoon will be telling, but they're taking on a Butcon side that are ever improving.
Well, no time for shockers yet.
Well, clearly the mandate from Shimunya is that shoot on sight. So, looking at that attempted goal shot, Nkwazi will know that it's going to be a long afternoon.
It's that Justin Shanga goal that separates the two sides. And Butcon with a lot of work to do. Because now a lot of work to be done as there is an interchange of passes. This Butcon setup. Weta, daunted by the slight drawback, having to concede in less than 10 minutes here at the Levi Mwanawasa Stadium. You can tell this is the effort Butcon could keep on making, but Charles Muntanga quick to the ball, and you can see the effort that the likes of Weta are putting in to try and exert the much needed pressure on this Nkwazi side that will do everything to protect their lone goal. But so much work for Butcon to...
They may ask the necessary questions. They need to just be clinical in front of goal. And this has been the problem with Butcon. The build-up play is normally brilliant. It's the finish.
That box of opportunity, and that's exactly what happens. Chance again here. Oh, that would have been lovely. Still chance here, faltering everywhere. Butcon just needing the right balance. Certainly does expose Nkwazi to some degree. Possibilities that can be taken advantage of, and the goalkeeper punches the ball. That was a clever ball from Weta.
Well, Charles Mundanga just puts big gloves behind the ball. Talking about big, I must say that the more you hear the name of Mande Wanya, the player on the ball at the moment, Butcon are playing the best football. He is the conductor, he is the playmaker. He needs to receive the ball more.
Switch sides to bring the weight of attack to the near side. Weta wins the throw in, but so far hard-working Weta could be one of those players you say could make a difference. A big hole, captain of the side, whips in the cross, but no real follow-up. But it's Weta again in the picture. Monday contributes. Nice play from Butcon. Whipping in the cross, but defensively Nkwazi are good as well. An effort that's speculative and is always rising. Won't do any threat, is saying.
So there is a thing called muscle memory.
That's a good way of looking at things. This is Shonga, brings the ball nicely. Would have hoped the referee will look at him with...
The funny thing is, with goalkeepers, they're like women.
Try to handle that Jeff Banda one. So, cross is intended, but it's blocked from Weta. Advantage in Butcon. Weta putting in everything that he can, having a decent shift so far.
Certainly so, I mean.
But there's still a long, long way to go. And Butcon have something to say about this.
They certainly do. And they've been the more positive of the two, playing some decent, enterprising football. because they're doing all the right things in the wrong areas. And, well, one goal that was scored, I think, earlier in the season, if I'm not mistaken, it must have been Stephen Dama. I stand to be corrected. Our computer in Gaspar is away from us.
It is just about 2 minutes that the 2 minutes of added time have been exhausted. Can there be let drama here?
A goal here would have been delicious.
Absolutely.
But unfortunately, it's a case of Chola just failing Christopher there to make contact with the ball, because if you're going to hit it in the ground, it better be close to the goal. But I think he just scuffs the shot, almost touches it with his stump.
Right.
Well, I must say, Butcon will need something in the second half. I've not seen it in the first half.
It's Butcon under pressure. They need to just netting the ball around. In the meantime, using his body to good effect. Runs into space, but that ball wasn't the best of passes.
But their season has been turned around. In a game where they've not dominated. 2 quick shots as Gaspar Ngulube rightly pulled it. And Christopher Zulu has come in. I still feel that Mulungu is quite intimidating. Yakini, that is, for some millennials that may not, or Gen Zs and Gen Xs who may not know who Rashidi Yakini is. Babo Malitore has got not so good memories about him in 1994.
Well, a lot of hopefuls that will be the Zambia first ever AFCON trophy. And where will other inspiration come from? So far, it's tough at the office, at Butcon's office. Two sides with similar complexion, but of course, Nkwazi looking better. And if you consider they have the 2 goals past goalkeeper Muntanga. Decisions quickly. And once that 1 goal comes, you are sure that there's a game now, because Butcon will come fighting. But as it is, it's a skewed shot off target. Maybe they do, maybe they don't. Goalkeeper under pressure, but not so much.
One of the companies will be load shed today.
Absolutely. It's going to be an electric affair, and it's all happening under 30 minutes from now. So you want to stay with us on the World of Champions, but for now, showcasing. Build up is slow, but it could be meticulous and perhaps even methodical. Trying to look the part. The pressure is real. Time is thin. 15 minutes left. There is a free kick quickly taken. Where does that goal come from with regards to Butcon? Who inspires the team at this stage? Oh, they certainly did have a lot of leadership there. He inspired, and that just going in by the policeman, the high-flying Nkwazi. Well, like his ball is good. Chance there. But, then they've got the 2 goals, the 3 points that they so much need. The jinx has been broken. Well, the winless streak, 5 goals. A minute remaining here at the Levi Mwanawasa Stadium. Björkon will have to do and put in a lot more than what currently is happening. There was a point at in the meantime, that is it, and that's enough.